man. Thank you for catalyzing this and reminding me that we do this.
Sure.
Thanks, Peter.
Peter, good to see you.
Love you, man. Can't see you, but I love you. All right. So we're going to start this, and for everyone who's on the TikTok live stream, it's good to see you guys. I love you so much. So we once every Thursday we start this meditation workout. So I call it a meditation workout because we go from meditation to breathwork, visualization, qigong, and into some light calisthenics, being able to maintain the visualization the entire time, meaning through all the movements. There's breathwork visualization, almost like a chain reaction where the willpower creates the breathwork and the breathwork creates the movement. And to be able to feel that chain is massive. So it's something that's helped me in all corners of life, from competing on the US Taiji push hands team and medaling at 3 Taiji World Cups, as well as my pro fighting experience, as well as all the camera work and filmmaking stuff I do, all the pattern recognition stuff that goes into the business side. All of this comes from being able to visualize the breath and create containers. And if you ever want to give yourself a tactile example, just think about like holding a ball in your hand, and then maybe holding 2, and then holding 3, and then when do you start to collapse those things, 3 things or multiple balls, into one? Like you're just holding one object in your hand. And it's that collapse that we are working against, meaning that we are doing our best to maintain the individuality of every object that we visualize, similar to packing a bag, like a grocery bag. If you think about, you pack a grocery bag versus someone handing you one. And this is a example that I love to share, because if you pack the bag, you may know where certain things are that could break, or certain things that could cut the bag that might be sharp, and you handle that bag with that much more care versus if you did not pack the bag yourself. So with this meditation that we're going to go through right now, we're going to create the container and be aware of the objects within it. And the precision is not necessarily as important as the ability to expand your awareness over time, because the expansion of awareness is just like weightlifting. You have to work at it every day. Visualization is just like weightlifting. Every day you'll get stronger. You work on it every day. So with that being said, we're going to go into it now. And whether you're standing or sitting, we're going to close our eyes. And we're going to give the sensation of breathing a color. Whatever color intuitively comes to you. And as you inhale, you gather that color like a sun. And you exhale and just let it wash through the whole body. Inhaling deep, seeing the breath gather. As you feel like you're getting brighter as you inhale, as you exhale, rather than releasing the color, you're washing it through the body gets brighter. Inhaling deep. Exhale, wash it through the whole body. Let's get a little more precise with where the breath is going. We're going to focus on our second chakra, about 3 finger lengths below the belly button, or 2 inches. And we're going to inhale there and draw the color in. See it gets super bright. Wash it through the whole body. We're going to go to our base chakra right below. Inhale, let the color fill up, and then move up the awareness to the second chakra. Keep inhaling. Move up to the third chakra, just below your sternum, solar plexus area. Keep inhaling. Move up to the heart. Let it fill up. Keep inhaling. Move up to the shoulders, as if you have 3 chakras going from shoulder to center to the other shoulder. Feel the breath filling up. Keep going to the throat. Keep going to just between the eyes, the third eye. Keep going to the crown. This is one big breath, and keep going to just above the head. It's as if you have a floating chakra there. And exhale, wash the color through the whole structure, what we just created. And we're going to inhale as if our awareness is a camera, lifting up through the top of the head, and keep going higher with your awareness, your perspective. Inhaling up, go beyond the earth, keep going up, go as far as you can to really the edge of the universe, the edge of space and time, and feel yourself right on that edge. And inhaling as if the entire universe is this egg-shaped object. Feeling the entire shape as you inhale. And exhale through the whole shape. Inhale even higher, pulling past the edge of the universe. Going through as if you see multiple universes, and just keep going to the centermost point you can feel. The brightest point you can feel. Inhaling up. It's said to be like 100,000 suns. And just keep inhaling into that point, the brightest point you can imagine. Bringing your camera awareness to the center of it. Get to the very center of that point, the center of the multiverse, the center of all things. And as you inhale, feel that sameness inside of you, inside the center of your body. Keeping the awareness on that far point, but it's inside of you as well. As if you're in two places at once. As if you're holding two objects in your hand. Keep inhaling from one into the other. Then solidify the awareness again in that far point, the center of the multiverse, and exhale, washing the awareness back down through the edge of the universe, back down to the top of your head, down through the body, down through your feet. Exhaling, keep going down to the center of the earth, as if there's a bright sun in the center of the earth. Keep going down to that sun. And inhale into the center of the earth. Exhale, wash the awareness through the whole earth, as if it's your body. Feel as much as you can the different textures. Inhaling into the center of the earth. Exhaling through the whole earth. Inhaling to the center of the earth. Feel the connection from the center of the earth to our sun. And exhale, push the awareness, the camera, to the center of the sun. As you inhale, it's as if every cell in your body is a nostril pulling from the sun. Keep the awareness in the sun and inhale and draw the light and energy into the body through every cell. Exhale and wash it like you're swishing around mouthwash through the cells and through the space between the atoms. Inhaling deep in the sun, and feel the connection between the sun to the center of the galaxy. And exhale, push your camera awareness to the center of the galaxy. Inhaling deep to the center, brightest, most point, with a column of light coming out of it. And as you exhale, feeling the whole galaxy as a body, your body. Inhale, drawing deep into the centermost point. Exhale, wash the body of the galaxy. Inhale deep into the center of the galaxy and feel its connection to the center of the universe. Allow your camera awareness to go straight to the center of the universe, the most subtle thought bubble that the entire universe is created from. Allow yourself to feel it deeply, going to the centermost point of the universe. Feeling the balance between matter and antimatter. Feeling the textures as subtle as thought itself. Inhaling deep into that point. And exhaling into the calmness and peace of it. Feel the connection between the center of the universe and the center of the multiverse. Inhale into both points simultaneously. Feel the connection from the center of the multiverse through the top of your head. And feel the connection from the center of the universe through your feet. Feel the loop between those points and back to you. From the center of the multiverse to the outer edge, eggshell shape of the universe, to the top of your head. From your feet to the earth, to the sun, to the center of the galaxy, to the center of the universe. And the connection between the two. Inhale into the entire loop. And exhale through it as well as one piece. Inhaling deep light into the body. And as if you have a string of pearls behind your eyes, going through all your past lives. Inhale deep and wash light from your life backwards through all your past lives. This is a rapid wash. Just wash through like a string of pearls, going back and back and back and back and back and back and back. And keep going. Even to incarnations as animals, keep going farther back to incarnations as plant life, as minerals. Keep going back until you feel yourself as stardust and feel the stardust all across the edge of the universe and woven within it. Take a moment for your parents, for all that have led to this body being, and wash light back through the parents, the grandparents on both sides, and so on. Keep washing back, spreading out, multiplying as your awareness keeps expanding through each generation. As you inhale light, exhale, wash the light through them. Keep going as far back as you can. Even back to animal, plant life, and minerals, to the stardust, and expand the awareness through the stardust all around the egg shape of the universe. Take a moment to center yourself with the breath and feel different versions of you above and below, the 9 bodies as they're called, yourself on different planes, all within this universe. Inhale deep and wash light above and below you to these 9 bodies. Take a moment to feel any spiritual help or guidance that stands with you in this life, and expand your light out as gratitude to them. And open your heart to feel yourself in other universes, with other families, with other past lives, as if your awareness has changed into an infinite chamber of faces of you and your lineage. Inhale deep and exhale, wash light through that infinite lineage, through the entire chamber as far as you can imagine. Inhale deep, centering the body. Allow yourself to see and feel your future self giving you light, and receive it. Inhale it deeply. We'll solidify the meditation with 3 ohms, done in 4 parts. Inhaling the A part of the Om, A-U-M. Inhaling the A from the base all the way up to the top of the head, and visualize going beyond the top of the head to the center of the multiverse. Inhaling the A all the way up and pushing the U shape out of the mouth. The M landing in the heart like an airplane, and holding the breath silently. 2 more times with those 4 parts. Inhaling the A and pushing out the U. Gratitude for the body, the space you're in, the people in your life. And relaxing in the chair, gently open the eyes and inhale, lifting the hands up. Interlace the fingers in front of the collarbone. Inhale even deeper and stretching up, 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 up. And exhale, wash the breath as light down the arms and down the legs. And we're going to do the same uplifting heaven exercise standing up now, because we're going to shift into our qigong work and maintaining the same breathwork visualization that we just were doing through our meditation. All right, so we're going to inhale up, 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 up. Stretch up, exhale, wash down. I'm going to fix this right here so that the live stream can see. Great. Breath is going to Feet shoulder width apart and parallel. Imaginary string lifts you from the top of the head. In fact, you can drop your pubis bone down and lift the pubis bone as if you're pulling strings on the heels. Then lift your collar straight up as if you're pulling strings on the heels. Lift your shoulders up and back, tucking the shoulder blades in your back pocket. Then lifting the occiput away from the heels as well, tucking in your chin to create that beautiful structure. And finally, you're going to have an imaginary string that I'm visualizing by pulling my own hair. Imaginary string lifting you from the crown up, and the whole body dangles from that string in a relaxed manner. Think about having a guitar string that's pulled beautifully straight and then having honey dripping down that guitar string. That should feel like your body relaxing within the structure of your posture. So you maintain the posture, but you relax internally. And then from this posture, all the exercises are done. So we're going to inhale as if the breath is lifting two strings on our wrists from the side, just lifting up, and exhale, wash the breath through the palms and fingertips. Inhale deep, connect the hands, exhaling down, 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 inhaling up. Onto your toes, stretching up, 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 and then exhale, washing the breath down the arms and down the legs like rays of light. Big breath. Exhale, wash the color out. Inhale deep. Interlace the fingers, exhaling down, down, down. Bending the knees. Inhaling up. Stretching out the hips onto the toes. Exhale, washing down the arms and legs. That's breathing formula 1. Breathing formula 2 is inhaling up. Inhale even deeper this time, intensifying the breath, exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretching out to the toes, exhaling down. And why is this important? We're starting to give ourselves multiple breaths or multiple stages of a breath, which include multiple intentions within one movement. That means that one movement can have multiple stages of breath, all within one breath, meaning that every time you change the intensity, you change the intention within the same movement, which is very helpful for throwing combinations in martial arts and more. Inhaling even deeper, exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhale, wash the color down, the arms and down the legs. Now moving on to breathing formula 3, inhale up. Exhale, wash the color out. Inhale, stage 1. Interlace the fingers. Inhale even deeper, stage 2. Expand the lower back muscles to pull in the breath. Inhale even deeper, stage 3. And exhale, wash the color down the arms and down the legs. Again, inhaling up, and exhale, wash the color out. Inhale, stage 1. Even deeper, stage 2. Even deeper, stage 3. Exhale, washing the color down the arms and down the legs. Now, 4-stage inhalation. Inhale, stage 1. Even deeper, more intense, stage 2, like you're opening up a faucet even wider. Deeper, stage 3. Lower back muscles. Even deeper, stage 4. Exhale, wash the color out. Exhalation is just as long as the inhalation, if not longer. So 1 breath, 4 stages. 1, even deeper, 2, even deeper, 3, even deeper, 4. Exhale, wash the color, expand the body as if the sun is getting brighter as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to add musculature to this. So it'll be the belly, obliques, lower back, and then the entire waist like a bell expanding out in all directions. So the belly expands stage 1, obliques stage 2, lower back stage 3, and the entire waist stage 4. And notice that there's a difference in how much oxygen you're pulling in. We normally don't start with the musculature because it could be distracting from controlling the attention and willpower. Because first and foremost, we want the attention and willpower to catalyze the movements, catalyze the musculature. So belly, obliques, lower back, and the entire waist. Now we'll widen our stance. We're going to widen the legs to shoulder width and a half apart. The weight's going to remain on the center of each heel. That imaginary string lifts you from the top of the head still, and you can feel the pubis pulling away from the heels, collarbone pulling away from the heels, tucking in the chin, and hollow fists, almost like you're meditating. Very, very hollow fists. Very hollow. And they'll be connected to your hips, the ASIS, the little protruding parts, the hips right here. And once you make the connection, relax the elbows. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale deep. Exhale, pelvis rotates on the femur. Chest will become parallel to the ground. And inhale, the breath pulls you to the side and up. Eyes on the belly button. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. The breath should feel like a rope that you're climbing. So you should visualize the color visualization and then release it. I'm only doing this to illustrate how the visualization is working. And release. 2 more. 1 more. And reverse it. This exercise is called Dragon Whips Its Head. It's very helpful at redistributing heat that gets trapped in the chest cavity in traditional Chinese medicine. So it's great when you're stressed, keeping the knees bent the entire time. Eyes at the belly button as you lean back, and exhale, dropping down. 3 more. Draw the color in. Exhale, drop it down. Drop the arms. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Wrists lift the body. And exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the wrists back. And as if the fingertips are touching the back, this is called an attention circuit. Wherever the fingers are pointing, we're going to relax that point on the back of the body. So the upper neck, upper back, the middle back softens. The lower back softens. Hips, buttocks, down the backs of the legs, behind the kneecaps, the calves, the ankles, the heels into the ground, all melting the tension away. Inhale, breath lifts just the wrists. Drawing the color in the belly, and then exhale, wash the color from the belly through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, breath pulls just the wrists back. And now, as if the fingertips are on the inside of the front of the body, exhaling, softening the brow, the eyes, the face, the jaw, throat, the chest, down, pecs, relaxing the belly, abdominal muscles, relaxing down, groin, down the legs, kneecaps, shins, tops of the feet relax. Inhaling, breath lifts the wrists. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, breath pulls the wrist back, and as if the fingers are right in the center line of the body, relaxing the brain, down, the esophagus, in the lungs, the heart, the intestines, all the organs. naturally sinking and sagging. Kidneys, bladder, reproductive organs, even the bone marrow relaxing inside the bones as you go down, down, down. Beautiful. Inhaling up. Big breath in. And I'm going to angle the camera down so you can see a little bit more. Exhale. Hollow fists. And we're going to bend, pelvis rotating on the femur. Eyes looking straight down, elbows in front of the eyes. Back flat like a table. Weight mostly on the heels. Engage the core. Inhale into the belly. Exhale. Wash the color down the arms. Inhale deep. Draw the color in. Exhale, wash it down the legs. Inhale deep. Exhale, wash it through the lungs as if it's strengthening the lungs. Inhale to the belly. And wherever you want to gain strength in the body, exhale. Inhale, open your hands. And exhale, reach the hands through the legs, crossing your arms and then uncrossing them straight back behind you. When you do this, your back may bend, curve a bit. So if that happens, lift your collarbone to flatten the back like a table again. This is called golden tortoise. Inhaling deep. Exhale, wash the color through the whole body this time, like a radar scanning the body. Inhale deep. Wash through the whole body, and you're looking for imbalances. Looking for areas in the body that are too cold or too hot in comparison to the rest. You're looking for dark patches or patches that are too bright. And you want to balance everything out. You're scanning with the mind's eye as you exhale through the whole body. And wherever you find these dark patches or bright patches, cold or hot areas, you inhale into the belly and you exhale, wash the color into those areas and give them instructions specifically to balance out, to cool down or warm up, to brighten up or to lessen. Inhaling deep. Exhale and drop the hands down. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists and the wrists lift the body. And stay seated for a moment. This is called embracing the one, inhaling the color of the breath into the belly. Exhale, wash the breath through the palms and fingertips. And more specifically, we're going to inhale as if we're sucking the breath through the arms like straws down the soft part of the arms into the belly. As we exhale, it'll push through the shoulder blades, through the top part of the arms, off the fingernails. We're getting more precise with our color visualization. The elbows are gently down as if gravity's pulling them down. The middle finger is just as high as your shoulders. The shoulder blades disappear into your upper back, pushing them forward while maintaining the straight spine. Inhaling deep. Exhale, wash forward. If it burns from the legs a bit, sit a little deeper. Inhale deep, draw the wrists in, exhaling down. Inhale, bring the hands up behind you and we create a diamond shape on the small of the back. Hold the breath and swallow your saliva twice. Then exhale, push the energy through this diamond shape, through your wrist, and massage the lower back, pushing down. Inhale, draw the breath, the hands in front of you, both palms facing up, the right hand on the solar plexus, the left hand just beneath the belly button. And hold the breath, swallow the saliva twice. Both palms should be facing up, but I have scar tissue from birth, so I can never turn my palms all the way. And then inhaling up, left hand comes over right, The left hand will be at the collarbone now. The right hand stays on the solar plexus. Both have turned, so now both are facing down, and exhale. Press downward, exhale even deeper, flatten out. This is the most important energy storage exercise that I've come across. This is called Jade Rabbit Watches the Moon. Inhaling deep, right hand over left. Left comes over right. Exhale, pressing down. Exhale even deeper. Inhale, stage 1. Inhale even deeper, stage 2. Exhale, stage 1. Exhale even deeper, stage 2. The intention, the rhythm of the breath, the structure in the body, all of these things are important, and we'll go over all of them now. The breath gathers in the belly, stage 1, and on stage 2 it gets overflowingly bright. Exhale, we're compressing. Exhale even deeper, we're spreading, making room for more. My family Sifu, Taiji master, would say that this is like packing big bags of rice and stacking them on top of each other. So when you take a breath, it's like you're packing a bag, and as you exhale, you're compressing the bag, flattening it, and making room for more. This is important because the intention behind this exercise is that even though we're inhaling and releasing the breath, the visualization is remaining within us. So we gather the color, and then we flatten and store the color on the exhalation. So we're using the breath as a means to an end to gather and store energy. This is key because at one point in existence, we're not going to have the breath, but we'll still have willpower. And there's discipline required to wield willpower. So here, we use the breath, gather it, it overflows the color in the body, in the belly. Exhale, compress it, and then flatten it. Slight tension in the anus as well to maintain a container-like structure. Tongue remains on the ceiling of the mouth the entire time, as the slight tension in the anus is the counterpoint to the tongue, like the positive and negative sides of a battery in traditional Chinese medicine, creating the big orbit. All the energy running up and down the front of the body, the conception vessel, and all the energy running up and down the back of the body, the governing vessel. Inhale, draw the color in. It's super bright. You can stand on that second inhalation, then exhale, sink and sit. Exhale even deeper, flat. After you do, let's say, 6 of those pumping exercises with your legs, you can stay seated and continue the movement without the pumping of the legs. The pumping of the legs helps you get used to the concept of the rising of the qi and the falling of the qi. And then you can just have it happen more subtly internally. Do 6 more. Draw the breath in. Even deeper, get super bright. Compress it. The energy gets very potent and smaller, and then flatten it, making room for more. Right hand over left. Left comes over right. Shoulders stay down and relax. And one more. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. And you can stand up. This is called white crane spreads his talons. We're going to do what's called a crane fist. It's going to be as if we're pulling the ether very gently, pulling it up, massaging our temples. Hands float down, and exhale, pushing forward, in, and up. Forward, in, and up. Hands drop down as if you're grabbing the ether, very gentle pull. It should feel like you're pulling like taffy or a weighted material. Massage the temples. And then exhale, pushing forward, in and up. Inhaling deep. Notice the elbows stay down. Massage the temples. Exhale, pushing forward, in and up. Color gathers in the belly. And then exhale, pushes from the belly through the heels of the palm. Special attention on the middle finger of each hand so the middle fingers point upward. Then dropping down. Inhale deep. Massage the temples. And after about 6 of these pumping exercises for the legs, as you inhale and stand up, and exhale, sink and sit, maintaining the posture that we spoke about in the beginning. Then you can stay seated. So the rise and fall happens more internally, and you're working the legs to maintain the structure. Two more. One more. And we're going to take this same concept, all these concepts, exhaling down, inhaling up, uplifting heaven, exhaling down. So we're going to take all these concepts that we've just worked on, we're going to bring it into our calisthenic workout. We're going to just do what's called 15s. 15s is a pyramid structure baseline workout that I would give to any athletic team that I would coach to essentially help build conditioning and prepare for more intense conditioning. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 15 jumping jacks, 15 arm movements, which is going to start with our little sped up version of our qigong, and then we'll do 15 ab exercises, more than likely knee raises, etc., legs, arms, full body. And then we'll do 14, and we'll do all the way down to 1, and we're going to do our best to get this done in 10 minutes. So let's see if we can do 15 in 10, and it's very possible. I've done 15s in 6 minutes. So let's go for it together. And if you have any health issues at all, take it easy on yourself. Don't necessarily rush through any of this. But if you can push through, then I invite you to do that. And always feel free to ask any questions at any given time, and we'll go for it. Okay, so we're going to go for 15 jumping jacks, 15 arm exercises, 15 knee and ab exercises. And let's start now. And the entire time, one more note, the color is gathering in the belly with every inhalation and washing through the body with every exhalation. So you want to maintain that color visualization. It is pivotal to unlocking new levels of strength. So let's go for it. 15. And 15. Inhale up, out. Draw the color in, push it out. Push it about 3 inches beyond the hands. And then knee to elbow. 1, 1, 2, 2. Exhale, push the color through the knee and the elbow. And 14. And 14. And 13. And let's go. You feel like you're picking up energy, throwing it out. You feel like you're picking up energy, throwing it out. In 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And now 16. 1, 2, 3. And uplifting heaven. Control the breath with the awareness back to your center line. Four-stage inhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to suck in the belly button, keeping the feet 2 fists apart. Suck in the belly button as if you're pulling it through your lower back, as if it's pressing against the lower back. Hold that. Add the collarbone lifting straight up, 2 strings. No breath work needed, just the willpower now. Interlace your thumbs, this, and the fingers are being pulled up, not reaching up, being pulled up. Imagine strings lifting the wrists up. Suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone and the fingertips. Hold here. Visualize the lower back muscles now, lifting out of the hip line. Up, 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 up. And once you get that lift, hold. Keep the thumbs interconnected. Suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone and the fingertips. Reestablish the structure. Now visualize the middle back muscles lifting up, 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 up. And then hold. Suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone and the fingertips to reestablish the structure. Now visualize the shoulder blades lifting up out of the middle back, and then hold. Suck in the belly button, lift the collarbone and the fingertips. And now the shoulders themselves lift up and cover your ears. Hold, belly button, collarbone, fingertips. Maintain the structure of the body while the hands float down. And then the chin, as if following a straight line, falls, releasing 1 vertebra at a time from your neck. And then the upper back. Melting down. Take your time, going down 1 vertebra at a time. Go all the way down while maintaining your legs straight, weight on the heels, knees straight. Fold the arms and hang when you're down. Only go as far down as you can. As you inhale, feel the hips lifting up to the ceiling or sky. And as you exhale, release everything falling straight down. Inhaling, hips establish the structure. Exhaling, body washes down. Inhaling white light as you do this. And exhaling, feeling it through the body. Releasing the arms, sucking the belly button 1 vertebra at a time, come up as you inhale. Keep the eyes on the belly button so that you can maintain the focus on rebuilding the spinal structure as you come up 1 vertebra at a time. Keep going up, sucking the belly button, lift the collarbone. Inhale, white light, up, 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 up. Exhale, washing it down the legs. Inhaling up, turn to the side, onto the toes. Exhale, washing it down 1 leg. Like you're picking up a big curtain and then washing the light down. Draping a big curtain, up, 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 white light, down the back. Exhaling down. And slapping up the front of the body. Up the inside of the arm, down the outside, up the inside, down the outside, over the shoulders, down the back. Inhaling up, 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 up. Just the fingertips go up. Exhale down. Just the fingertips up. Exhale down. And inhale, white line to the body, closing the eyes. Use the sound ah to wash the vibration through the body as if you're scrubbing and cleaning the body. Ah. 2 more breaths. White light in. Wash the whole body, all the cells. Wash you with the vibration. 1 more. This time make the bubble of light around you as big as possible. gratitude for the body, the space you're in, the good people in your life. And that is it. I love you guys. If you ever have a thought, question, or idea, always feel free to reach out. I'll post this on my YouTube channel, so I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.